Dakota Fanning reveals her favorite Real Housewives star ever on WWHL. Dakota Fanning recently appeared on Watch What Happens Live. And when Bravo's daddy, Andy Cohen, asked her to spill her hot takes about all things Bravo, Dakota came through. And now we know who her favorite ever Real Housewives star is. Dakota Fanning answered some burning Bravo questions on Watch What Happens Live. When Andy asked Dakota to play a round of It's All Her Fault, Dakota went all in. Like many celebrities, she is a Bravo superfan. So, quickly tossing out answers in this genre is a pretty easy task for her to nail. Case in point, when Andy asked her a question about tensions within the cast of Real Housewives of Miami, Dakota answered his query and then threw out an extra detail, revealing that one of her favorite housewives of all time actually lived on this cast. As Andy asked, "Who's at fault for being the bigger alpha all season long? Alexia, Nepla, or Stephanie Shoji?" Smiling, Dakota answered, "Alexia's my favorite housewife of all time." In fact, Dakota loves Alexia so much that in her eyes, Alexia can never do anything wrong, she joked. Dakota also answered questions about feuds on other casts. But when it comes down to the cast of RHOM, Dakota made sure to note that she loves them all. Which, same. But as to the hookup shocker that rocked the RHOM cast during the Season 7 reunion, Dakota loved this aspect slightly less. Overall, this star does not like the kissing and telling thing, she stressed. So, in her eyes, Adriana Demora is not to blame for that mess. Watch What Happens Live airs Sunday through Thursday at October 9th C on Bravo and streams the next day on Peacock. Meanwhile, The Real Housewives of Miami is streaming on Peacock. During her recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Dakota Fanning sat down with host Andy Cohen and revealed she is a longtime superfan of the Real Housewives of Miami franchise. Reality T, when asked by Andy to play a minigame of It's All Her Fault, Dakota was quick to name her all-time favorite Real Housewife, Alexia Nepla. She explained with a smile that Alexia's my favorite housewife of all time, and joked that in her eyes, Alexia can never do anything wrong. Reality T. While responding to a specific question about the dynamic between Alexia Nepla and Stephanie Shoji, regarding which of them was the bigger alpha over the season, Dakota gave her choice without hesitation, going with Alexia. Reality T. She also admitted she loves the entire cast of The Real Housewives of Miami, but she was clear about her special admiration for Alexia. At the same time, she noted that she wasn't a big fan of one of the more controversial storylines involving cast member Adriana Demora, saying she didn't like the kissing and telling aspect of the reunion. Reality T. In short, Dakota Fanning, while appearing on Bravo's late-night talk show, gave a candid shout-out to Alexia Nepla as her favorite housewife ever, revealing her insider level of fandom for the franchise and giving viewers a fresh pop culture moment to talk about. If you like, I can pull up a full transcript of her segment with timestamps and highlight other moments she discussed from the Housewives franchise.